Desire to be joined with Cassandra of your own free will and accord?
Yes.
Cassandra, is it your desire to be joined with Mekhi? Is this of your own free will and accord?
Yes.
Having professed your deepest and sincere desire to be joined in love, I ask you to face each other, which you're doing now, and hold hands. Mekhi, repeat after me. I, Mekhi,
I, Mekhi,
take you, Cassandra,
take you, Cassandra,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to share my life with you,
to share my life with you,
and build our dreams together. And build our dreams together.
and build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble.
Support you in our times of trouble.
And rejoice with you in times of happiness.
And rejoice with you in times of happiness.
This commitment
This commitment
is made in love,
is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new
and made new
every day of our lives.
every day of our lives.
Cassandra, please repeat after me. I, Cassandra, take you, Mekhi,
I, Cassandra, take you, Mekhi,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
and build our dreams together.
and build our dreams together.
Support you through times of trouble,
Support you through times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
This commitment
This commitment
is made in love,
is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new
and made new
every day of our lives.
every day of our lives.
Understand?
Yes. Hi, me. Ever since November 13th of 2019, I knew there was something different about you. I had finally met somebody who was just as crazy as me and was crazy about me. We were just teens in school trying to figure out what life was. You came into my life at one of the hardest times. I felt alone and worthless until you gave me something to look forward to. You slowly became my best friend and eventually my love. Things weren't always great throughout this journey. We have been dealt difficult cards and faced loss and heartbreak. No matter what we dealt through at the end of the day though, we could always count on each other. While we had our difficult moments, we definitely had some of our best ones too. We graduated, moved in together, we got a dog, purchased our own vehicles, started our own little life together. We made friends along the way and developed similar interests to each other. You turned me into your little nerd, and I turned you into the gentle giant that you are with me. Less than a year into our relationship, I realized that you were the one I wanted. I finally had somebody who would be a rock by my side. I am so glad we broke that group role because it was the best thing I ever did. I promise to always stand by your side and hold your hand through it all. I promise to always be with you through sickness and health. I promise to love you through everything. I promise you will always be my forever. I love you for always, Mekhi, and I don't plan on ever changing that.
First, I need to confess something. I do deeply apologize.
Are you gay?
I knew it.
Oh, I knew that first look was a mistake.
I didn't write anything. But that's because, as I told our very trusted gentleman here, I wanted to say it as I felt it. I am now realizing that might have been a mistake because I had trouble repeating after him. Like you, I also, from the moment I saw you from across the room, sitting in those crazy people place chairs of ours, that, hey, there might be something. There might be something to go after. I'm happy I did. Because it's blossomed into this relationship. Every small moment. Like you giving me the gift of the banana pillow that I slept with for weeks and used it as my good luck charm while playing video games.
Wouldn't
that
share it either.
Yeah, no, I do not. Would love every time I smelled it. So happy when the smell didn't go after I washed it. From the time that I got nice and close to your face and described to you how much I liked the colors of your eyes. I went from a beautiful gray green to a nice, solid, colorful brown, right around the pupils. To the time that me and you almost got carried away in the river by the prison. That I honestly overreacted about. I was fine. I was more worried about making sure that you were alright. Through all of our hardships, I make sure, and I have made sure, and I'm going to continue to make sure that between the two of us, you are the one who's taking care of us. I can deal with me. I can deal with my internal feelings. I have been all my life. But I'd much rather deal with my internal struggles and make sure that you're happy.
If I could have my ring please, Mr. Jackson. So we're gonna do something a little different today. Something that the couple requested.
Go up there.
I think I might need to have my best man's help too, as well. So what we're going to do is called a ring warming ceremony. And nobody knows actually what the real origin of this tradition is. Some think it is an old Celtic tradition. If anyone's ever seen a hand fasting ceremony, it probably came from that era. So what's going to happen with these ring ceremony and why we do it this way is our best man is going to start here. And what I want is for everyone just to hold the rings for just a couple of seconds. And in those couple of seconds, I want you to think about your wishes for this couple in their future. And the thought is to warm the rings not only temperature-wise, but also for the purpose of warming the couple's future. So for thousands of years, lovers have exchanged rings as tokens of their vows. So your rings say that in your uniqueness, you've chosen to be bound together. Let these rings be also a sign that love has substance as well as a soul, a present as well as a past, and a circle that is eternal. So may your future be in love and without end as well. The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect and simple, it has no beginning or end. It's round like the sun, like the moon, like the arms that embrace. It's a circle, for love that is given is always returned. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they'll not only reflect who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. So while we're warming our rings, I never get to do this myself, so if you'll let me indulge me a little bit. I do this, I officiate weddings for a couple of reasons. Number one, in my daytime job, I'm a counselor, so as people can attest, people don't come to see me on the best day of their life.
The best counselor.
So for me, this is a pleasure to come to an event where I can then witness people's best day of their life. And it goes beyond that for me in this instance because I got to know these two individuals, I've known you for at least a few years now. And I can't tell you, as all of you know who are sitting here, what wonderful human beings these two people are. So when they asked me if I would be willing to officiate their ceremony, there was never a question in my heart about that. had some funny times. We've had some tears together. And I remember the moment when you actually told me that. I knew. When you talked about Mekhi, your eyes lit up, and I'm like, I know that in at least a year or two, there's going to come a time when you're going to ask, or you're going to want me to come to your service. And I'm so glad you asked me to be a part of this. I remember meeting you for the first time, because I always heard about this guy, Mekhi. Who is this guy? And I remember the day you came in, the day we met, and as you both were walking away, I looked at you both, and I knew at that moment as well. If anything affirmed it from you, I knew exactly when you walked away and seeing you two together, that you two would be together forever. So I appreciate you allowing me to be part of your family.
You don't want anybody else?
I'm happy to have you here.
Where are the names?
Somewhere. Somewhere. Got a lot of positive enthusiasm.
It's going around. Just kill him now.
What's the point?
He knew about you.
That's fine.
He knew about you far before her, but didn't realize it. So I had gone to his office a few times.
Mekhi. I gotta meet Mekhi. So glad that
I would skip middle school and go with her across the little valley.
Venture across.
So when I skipped school, I skipped middle school.
Just different kind of school.
Really, I enjoyed it more.
But interestingly, this ceremony that we do, like I said, this is probably as old as his writing is, as old as marriage is, with the rings being worn. There's also, if anyone's ever seen, I mentioned, there's also the Scottish fasting ceremony, which actually is pretty similar. But this is meant for you as the audience and you as the family and friends to actually infuse your goodwill and love into these rings.
They're coming around.
There's a,
All you gotta do is find Mike. If you find Mike, you'll find the rings.
Look at the ceiling.
I was starting to tear in the bathroom by myself. You're a good liar. That's scary. You told me you wrote them down.
I had to keep those worries under your head. You were already stressed out about everything else. We need to add more to your
Just a
plate.
little. Weddings are stressful.
Yeah, Mike and I lost a bunch of brain cells from this thing together.
But it looks so
Bunch?
good.
all of them.
You should have been here after.
Oh, I watched pretty much everything, including you guys clearing.
Oh no, there was a lot. Like, there was so much.
Oh,
I'm kind of glad I missed it.
Be happy you missed it.
no, he would have had a good laugh. He would have had a good laugh.
I know he wouldn't, because I would have forced him to help. Because he's taller.
That would have just made it worse.
No, I got more brain cells than he does.
You would have lost them though.
Yeah, I would have had to roll them to him.
My pocket.
I'm sorry. This is a newer
Try it here.
My water.
Show it in your pocket. Don't you have other pockets?
These are fake.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's not.
Now you know
It's
how
annoying.
now you know how women feel. Okay? All of our pockets are fake.
What? Did you just now see that?
Whatever happens naturally.
You're terrible.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
You wanna be ready?
I gotta have my hands free.
Right. She doesn't wait.
I was saying it out to my mom.
They can pass that around. Trust me.
Oh, okay. So you were the water gauge? Yeah, okay.
That's how we knew where they were.
They needed
They're not dice. Why is he shaking them?
Don't ask me.
Because they're gambling.
It's really hot, too.
Your hands are really warm. What? Yeah.
We just placed Cassandra's ring on her finger and repeat after me.
Hold it together, Mike. Hold it together. Just a couple more minutes.
Cassandra,
Cassandra,
you're the love of my life.
you love my life.
This ring I give you
This ring I give you
is a symbol of my love.
is a symbol of my love.
As the circle is without end,
As the circle is without end,
so is my love for you.
so is my love for you.
I pledge to share with you
I pledge to share with you
my heart,
my heart,
my life,
my life,
and my love
and my love
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
His finger and repeat after me.
I love this ring.
Mekhi, you're the love of my life.
Mekhi, you're the love of my life.
This ring I give you
This ring I give you
is a symbol of my love.
is a symbol of my love.
As the circle is without end,
As a circle is without end,
so is my love for you.
so is my love for you.
I pledge to share with you
I pledge to share with you
my heart,
my heart,
my life,
my life,
and my love
and my love
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Mekhi, Cassandra, you've expressed your commitment to one another in exchanging rings, and now you never forget where you've been and where you're going. Where there are two, there is now one. By joining hands and looking in each other's eyes, let it be known now that you are joined, body and soul, in this lifetime, a bond that is both sacred and eternal. May the love you feel now in your hearts only grow stronger, and in its strength, may you find the courage and companionship to face all challenges together. Love is patient, love is kind, love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Mekhi, Cassandra, in the light of God, family, and friends, and with the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Mekhi, may you kiss your bride.
Okay, nephew.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I'm going to introduce Mrs. Gourley-Richardson.
Everybody wave their streamers.
I did.